There you go, he's muted.
Okay, right. So do your intro, please, if you will.
Yeah, so this is actually a second first to 10 that we're doing tonight. Because Mitsuones is not in this first to 10, I am joined by Mitsuones, the meme man himself, from earlier today. And this is going to be Sharp versus Taco. So Taco's in this again, using a different character. And we're giving him a second first to 10 to play as well. So, no, we got the wrong way around. So, this is going to be a second set. Interesting matchup with Tempest versus Crystalline. Crystalline, I think, if he gets the knockdown on Kung Lao, it's only ever going to be useful for him because that Crystalline sort of flex armor is going to chew up, well, as I would say, it used to be meter burn spin, but meter burn spin really isn't a reversal anymore. So how Tremor's going to pressure Kung Lao with that teleport is something that's rather new to me.
Right, as I say that, he is in the pressure right now, and I'm not sure how useful the hat will be in this matchup. I mean, he could occupy the armor and then just go for the 1-1-2. I'm not very sure if that would pretty much combo, but let's see how much mileage you get out of that hat.
Oh, not ready for the... one thing, yeah, when you play Tempest Lao, it's mostly always being ready for a wayward orbiting hat to connect so that you can turn into a full combo.
Right.
It really is safe. Oh, and a lovely whiff punish on the forward one right there from Sharp. Delaying the low shot, probably baiting a backdash. Now, I think that's actually one thing that Taco likes to do in general. He backdashes a lot, doesn't he?
Absolutely. We saw that in the first to 10 earlier. He likes to backdash all of those gaps.
But when we saw Sharp right there, he actually delayed the punch and did the low shot after he knew the backdash would come out. So clearly these guys have played together a lot, and it's a go-to sort of general bait that Sharp will try and do. And a very nice game number one. Sharp's going to be 1-0 up right here.
I said that earlier. It's been a while since I last saw Taco play Tempest, actually, so I'm not very sure how crispy it is at the moment, but that was a clean round one. Too sharp.
I know he's been playing a lot of Unbreakable.
Exactly.
I think when he was playing you, I think he's had time to sort of like, I guess, recover. He was evidently playing quite frustrated, I think, in the set. I think Inferno will do that to you, I think. But I think that's just the strength, isn't it? That's the strength of the variation.
It's just the nature, exactly. It's one of his, powers, if you will, to get you frustrated.
Well, it definitely worked incredibly well. But Sharp looking good. Sharp looking good. 1 game up right now. I think one thing to mention, guys, the reason we're doing this second sort of like, I guess, bonus first to 10, if you will, is because I'm not available tomorrow, which is normally the day we would stream until quite late because I don't have to do anything on Saturday. However, I'm really busy all of Friday. I'm not going to be free to do any content. So because of that, we've got this second set for you guys to watch as like a sort of, consolation prize, if you will. Taco looking a lot stronger this round, though.
Some hats.
Wow!
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute. What a
the
punish
dive
on the dive kick. Okay, never mind.
You very rarely see that, the dive kick lose to something.
Exactly, it's so fast. But something very interesting that I already noticed, he's abusing his down fours now. Taco, to get around his advancing strings.
Yeah, also the fact that Tremor hasn't got any sort of... They made his mids better, but they're still not as... And that's immediately disrespected. I gotta say, I actually quite like that option. Even if Spin doesn't have armor anymore, it's still one of the faster specials. So if you predict that someone's going to go for pressure and they might be a bit sloppy with their meaty, or they're going to try and go for like a late Oki setup thing, then a really fast wake up like Kung Lao Spin will actually challenge that. Flash parry for the pressure, gets the low, but he's not going to meter burn the low, so he's not going to get a full combo off that. One of the scary things about Tremor in the corner is that mix-up right there. If he goes into the low cutter, the meter burn low cutter, or the overhead punch, both of which will combo in the corner.
He's mixing up real good now, throwing some throws as well.
Kind of risky trying to ground pound Lao. Very air mobile. Another 4-4 drop from Taco though, and that's going to be everything.
Wait a minute, catch up.
I was about to say that's guaranteed. What is going on?
Wait,
what is
catch
going
up. On? Okay. Had some approach there, but unfortunately missed it. He could have punished it down 2 on whiff, but...
Definitely a scramble. Definitely a scramble.
Qualified for being a scramble.
Let me just change the title of this stream. There
And
we go.
already 2-0.
Yeah, looking really good. I think that's the nature of... Yeah, and he's gone back to Unbreakable. I think he's gone, you know what, screw this.
I like it.
I agree. I agree with it. I agree with it. I think Unbreakable's definitely his strongest character now.
Which is kind of sick. If you think back, I mean, who would have thought that this could be an actual thing, Unbreakable?
Yeah, I think it's... All NetherRealm needed to do was buff, like, the fundamentals of Sub-Zero, and Unbreakable would complement it quite well with just the nature of how Unbreakable's moves work in general. I think the changes like Shatter and that, they're a nice touch. A nice touch, I think. He's going to get that long knockdown, but wow, the wake-up flash parry.
Nice option.
Just for those that may be wondering, a flash parry is when you do a wake-up armored move that can be run cancelled. So you wake up with the move, immediately run cancel out of it, and it kind of acts as a parry.
It was not the drop he needed.
Yeah, that was a very crucial drop.
The down 4. Oh, what
wake
a
up, yeah.
bait.
Very brave, but not on the money this time. Flash parry into low overhead. Taco gets caught by it sharp. What a round.
Wait a minute. Alright, once again.
I think it's he just needs to tighten up his game a bit more. He's letting too much go, you know? You need to play a lot more solid.
Yeah, it's kind of sloppy. I mean, he's getting the touches, but...
Oh, there's the flash parry on his opponent's wake up. It's so smart, actually, that if he goes for a slide, then it's a single hit. You know, Sub-Zero has no wake-ups that hit multiple times, so you're going to be free to that flash parry.
Yeah, that was sick. That's... Armor option select, that was good. And he's almost dead. The clutch slide. Alright, here comes Taco.
That slide was actually really smart, because he saw on this. He has the bait on the parry. He's going to need to get one more good hit here. Wow, wake up flash parry, but no commitment. No!
Ooh!
Ouch. Oh dear. Point
That's the
blank.
interesting thing about Taco. I mean, if he gets that one read, like with the slide or a back two or the aura, he will get that momentum and just take it from there. But unfortunately, once again, so close.
It's just these like scramble situations that we see time and time again. Sharp though has just come off better in them every time. But a lot of it has just come from, I think, just a couple of bad decisions. I think Taco, he's been visibly a little bit frustrated today in his gameplay. You know, normally he's not the kind of character that he's not the kind of player that will visibly get frustrated in his gameplay, but today we've definitely seen a different side of that. He's not sort of playing as, in all of the crucial decisions, he's not being as, I guess, like, calculated.
Right.
Respectable damage though. There's the shatter for the pushback, and wow, Tremor's down 1 will actually reach that.
That was insane, actually.
Oh, we've got to be careful with those parries. It's not going to be a full whiff punish though, so Taco on a bit of a lifeline. Now, we did see the games that Taco pulled back in the previous first 10 against you. Actually, they were quite dominant games. So if he can get going, he can. It's a steamroll based character when Taco plays Unbreakable, but he just needs to get the ball rolling. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult. Good block. No punish though. I'd like to see him just like cut his losses and just 1-1 that one. To be honest, just
Exactly.
1-1
Yeah,
it.
it's an easier punish.
Just take it. The overhead, although it is unsafe, is deceivingly tricky to punish sometimes. There's a lot of blocks done on it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh no,
back
no
dashes.
punish. Definitely was trying to back 2, but just does back a couple of times. Interrupts the gap
Sweet
of the
slide.
rolling cutter, yeah. Interrupts the gap on the meter burn rolling cutter, and that's going to be good. 3 games to 1.
There you go, Taco.
So that's definitely a good start for him, for sure. As I said, right, it's basically like when Taco gets going, he's a very dominant player, especially when he has you in the corner as Unbreakable. There's a lot of stuff there, but he's not really been able to get it going as often as he probably would have liked. He's on the back foot quite a lot here, and it's just these little intricate situations. It's just not quite working out for him, but he did take the previous game, so you know, if he can get a couple more of those on the board, at least he's going to break even here.
Round 1, fight.
Right, so we're in the jungle now.
Good hit confirm. I actually really like one of the things that Taco does in this, which is really smart, is, and right there, just actually kind of goes with what I was about to say, is a lot of the sort of universal Grandmaster intricacies, like the meter building and whiffing moves to build bar and different elements of getting corner carry and different elements to mix where you would normally use clone shatter and stuff like that. Oh wow, the slide's just going to get rid of that and he's going to go for the shatter. He needs one more hit on block and it's going to be good, and that's it. The standing one's going to guarantee it. But as I was saying, he applies a lot of what Grandmaster players do and just says, how can Unbreakable achieve the same goals? And what we see is some really tidy, universal, Sub-Zero play that Unbreakable just complements really well.
Yeah, and that matter, they're practically the same. I mean, they both want the mirror, they want the corner, and he's doing that very well, getting those.
Nice staggers there from Sharp, keeping Taco in the corner. Really nice challenge on the interrupt. Wow, again, so Sharp tried to go for the punish, tried to do forward one, didn't get it though. So he's going to get the raw forward two, and that is going to allow Taco to stay alive. He's going to aura up.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, there's not much you could do there.
Yeah, he had the bar.
He's going to use up the environment interactable. Did put him in the corner though. Wow, challenging the standing one. Interesting. Now that's one thing I want to see Taco use a lot more. Tremor does not have the greatest mid in the world. It's very easy to poke him down. And wow, it goes straight through the armor. I didn't even know that was possible.
That jails, I believe, into EX aura.
Wake up's not going to hurt as much. That's going to hurt though. There's the flex. Zoning with the rolling cutter, and that's exactly why the armor in this matchup is going to be a pain in the backside. The single hitting wake ups, and he tries to go in for a parry or something that just doesn't work. And Sharp's going to make things 4-1. Now,
and I believe that's a complete punish, by the way. Even if he blocks that slide, not even blocks it. I mean the flex, interrupts it, and I believe that's 100% a punish.
I feel like that's one of the elements of this matchup in particular that's going to be a problem. Sub-Zero's only wake-up attacks hit one time. And it's like, normally if it's a matchup where everyone only has one hitting wake-up attacks, then at least it's like a trade for trade. Maybe you can armor break, maybe it's unsafe, maybe this, maybe that, whatever. But when Sharp flexes and goes in for the Crystalline armor, because of the single hitting wake up attacks that Sub-Zero has, you're free to the pressure. There's nothing you can do. You can't wake up attack. It's unsafe on hit and you lose the bar. So the other element of that is the fact that Sharp's wake ups only hit one time doesn't actually matter that much in this matchup because he's not going to get arm broken. The straight punches, either it's safe or it's hard to punish, and if not, he can just flash parry it anyway. Like, when it comes to armor and being able to use just get off me moves, I think Tremor will have the edge in this particular matchup. Oh, lovely whiff punish though from Taco.
He's been doing that a lot. I see you, Taco.
Good blocks. Unfortunately, downfall's not going to low profile the armored punch though. Checking in with the shatter once again. There's another shatter right there. Sharp can still survive, but I don't see him trying to use too many of that. Yeah, I'm about to say he's not really going to use meter or any of that. He's going to try and make it conventionally.
We see that Taco likes to down 4 after the shadow, which is -5, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I
it's
think
working so far.
Yeah, regular shatter is -5, and when he's got the aura, it becomes 0 with a lot of pushback.
Exactly.
Nice challenge. I mean, the thing is, Sharp hasn't really got a lot of bar though, so he's not going to get too many of those. As I say, that doesn't matter too much. He's going to whiff punish that parry, goes in for the flex, and again, he's going to be kind of free to that pressure, and a nice punish there from Sharp. You know Taco was convinced that was going to punish, and it just didn't. Ow, nice. Good stuff in the corner there from Sharp.
The down 4 once again. Not low profiling, and exactly, and Taco is in trouble now.
Doing everything he can to just build that crucial bit of meter, but Sharp just powering through the gap with his armored reversal once again. A preemptive parry. It's not going to be good, unfortunately, and Sharp just catches him with a clean hit. Full combo. Game over. 5-1 so far. Opts not to brutality though. Keeps it simple. It's not every day you see Tremor not brutality the grab.
I was actually surprised.
So the question is here, what adaptation do you think Taco needs to do? I think he's getting overwhelmed, but I think it's just when he gets put on the back burner, it seems difficult for Unbreakable to actually universally deal with what Tremor has, especially when he's got the armor. It just looks hard. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Hiccups once again. It just looks difficult for him.
I think that's just the nature of the matchup. It will be difficult for Unbreakable, but what I would like to see would be more downforce, especially if he's trying to rush you down. More downforce. I think he would most of the time actually go profile the advancing stream.
I'd like to see Taco actually grab a bit more. He's conditioned Sharp to block a ton, and if he can start getting Sharp to worry, and again not fuzzying the low into overhead. Fairly certain the low or low overhead punch is fuzzyable. But it's a bit of a niche block. I don't think too many people are used to blocking in that circumstance. Wow, you can tell Taco tried to whiff punish that one, but it's not going to be good. And there's another
there
grab.
You go.
Yeah. I really thought I could get away with a couple more of those grabs. The standing 4. Don't know whether that was intentional, but it's going to work.
Probably a slide.
Oh, I think he tried to slide that.
This is getting dangerous.
Yeah, this is getting quite bad. He gets tagged by the 4-2. Oh, no!
Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, the jump in kick. Interesting decision. Works out. Round 1 goes to Taco.
Sharp tried to anti-air that as well. Yeah, he started his down 2 animation before he got hit. There's the knockdown. Here comes the flex. Okay. And unfortunately, yeah, that's going to be super plus on block. And with the armor, I mean, that punch is going to be risk-free. Oh, the flash parry into the low. Such good stuff from Sharp.
Only so much you can block.
Ice ball missing by a pixel. That would have been a game changer if it connected. Jumping over the cutter. He's not going to get the jump in, but the armored interrupt from Sharp's going to probably take the round. If Taco doesn't manage to fight back, he doesn't have the sprint. This is looking really bad. Shatter's going to be good. Tries to backdash with the forward one. Yeah, that's going to chase that down all day. Taco once again with his back to the corner though. Definitely not where you want to be versus Crystalline. But not where you want to be versus Unbreakable either. And now, again, dropping the combo.
Trading pokes.
Oh no.
Once again, that's standing 4.
I'm not sure what that could be, a down 4, that could be a forward 4. Either way, it's not. It is definitely not what Taco wants it to be.
Yeah. That's not. Oh, he tried to go for a ground pound, I believe.
He's gonna get the knockdown now. Taco sitting on 3. Wow! Wake up down 2. Great trade.
And
no.
He gets the combo. No.
Oh, and another preemptive parry from Taco. Sharp with the baits. He's not going to bite, and it's just... it's gone from downhill to even worse, I think, for Taco. I think he's
That was his game.
Yeah, it was his game to lose. I just think he's being a bit too eager with his parries. Like, I know that there's like an element of a 50-50 there. But it's just not working out for him. And the 50-50 I'm talking about is parry or not parry. It's so fast. If you mistime your meaty by like a pixel, then mistime your meaty and you'll eat your parry for your troubles. So you can definitely see that he's trying to kind of get that double bluff, and Sharp just blocked both times, you know?
I don't think it was even necessary to get to that point. I mean, he had that game. But I just believe we need to see tighter execution from Taco. And yeah, he would get those games. It's open up.
Yeah, that would have been a full combo if he was anywhere closer to the corner, but it is going to whiff. Very fortunate for Taco. Nice. Good step back into Ice Ball. Going to catch that jump all day.
16%.
A little bit of lag, unfortunately. The nature of online gaming, unfortunately, is going to make his back 2 a little bit easier to see coming.
Wow. Oh, he landed in that perfect sweet spot.
Yeah, really well placed. Really well placed by Taco there, but Sharp, he's just not letting up. Again, no whip punish. Taco dropping the combo, but Sharp gets hit anyway. Oh no, no health to armor through.
Yep, he tried. Nice low profiling once again. Gets hit by the overhead. This is going to hurt. 26 into flex. Flash parry the low. And
run cancel slash flash parry slash everything in the kitchen sink. Oh my god, catches the overhead.
This might be a flawless at this range. Okay.
Oh my god. Ouch. Now that's going to be a brutal for sure. No, no he's not. Never mind.
Right. Being kind. Being kind with it. I mean, there's only so much you can say about this. I mean, again, he's getting the hits, but not converting too much.
I think it's just one of those days where, unfortunately, I just don't think it's working for Taco, you know? Like, he's just getting tagged by things, he's trying to fuzzy certain areas, he's messing up certain blocks here and there. Like, I've seen Taco play over and over and over, and, you know, he blocks really well most of the time. He is one of a very fundamentally solid and sound player, you know? But today just is not his day. It's totally possible that players have off days, you know?
I'm not even very sure how much he's playing the game anymore, like, currently.
I think he still plays it a bit, and that's why he puts a lot of time into like just Unbreakable, so that he, you know, so that he is at least comfortable with something when he chooses to play.
Right.
There's the grab. We need to see more of those grabs just to get Sharp to stop blocking, you know, to make him start challenging something else. Nice backdash.
Nice.
Very clean.
All right. There you go, Taco.
I think we can't forget that Sharp is playing incredibly well too. Like a very, very solid display of...
No, we can't take that away from him.
A very solid display of Crystalline, you know. Crystalline definitely a super good variation in this game right now. I mean, the armor really is... It's a unique thing. You know, it's a unique part of the game that he's the only character that has access to something like that.
Well, when you think about it, it's also a Quan. A bit similar to it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, like while moving.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like it's like walking sorcerer in a sense. Now this is looking like a much better game. Unfortunate lag spike, but gets it near the end, so it's not too bad. Lag spike kicking in. Yeah, lag spike kicking in when the game's already over is not the end of the world.
Now, for example, he just reacted to that Crystalline throw. And he had that aura available, which was basically a 1-bar armored reversal, and he just took it from there. Again, he's getting the hits, and now finally he's getting the execution.
Yeah, it's like we've seen this in both sets today. When it works, when he can actually get his game going, it's totally fine. And that's one of the elements here, is when he's able to get the ball rolling, it's very hard to take him off and to stop his momentum. But that's where the difficulty comes in. A character like Crystalline that just needs one touch on someone like Sub-Zero, and the second the armor becomes a threat, Sub-Zero can't really do anything. So it comes down to denying that. Don't let Sharp get that situation on you, because he's going to be in the driver's seat the entire time. But with Sharp being a really decent and smart Crystalline player, he's going to want that situation as quickly as possible. And there we go. He's not going to go for any other setup. He's going to go straight into the armor. And again, Taco with a very smart down forward to get rid of the armor, but immediately challenging it with a slide and getting punished. But that's going to be a clean jump in, and this will be a full combo.
Sharp has that bar. Will he use it to get out of this pressure? Not yet. There it is.
Oh, Meaty gets hit by the forward one.
Tried to press the button too much there, Taco.
Again, though, Taco actually could have grabbed that situation. Sharp could be getting grabbed a ton. And unfortunately, yeah, he's going to have to be really careful with those, like, almost autopilot shatters. I know Sub-Zero gets decent frames off those, and it's a safe option. But when you're in that situation, you don't want to take a Tremor punch, because it hurts a ton. Especially for a single hitting wake-up attack, it does a lot of damage.
It does like 16% and basically safe.
Yeah, for sure. Very hard to punish if it is unsafe. That's going to be good damage. Gets 2 back 2s. Respectable 31% into the aura.
There you go.
Yeah, I respect Sharp trying to jump out of that corner. There really was not a, you know, No reason to give him any meter build if the chip was going to kill.
Oh, the respect. That's the break.
Gets hit by the rolling cutter. That was a great trade for Sharp. Another wake up, but just like that, just chunk damage every time. We haven't even seen Sharp really go to the mix-up of that string too much today. He hasn't really needed it. It's been more pressure and just whiff punishes and just catching him with everything else, really. And again, challenging it with armor. He really needs to start doing something about that armored punch instead of just getting hit every time. Dropping the forward 1-2. Gets the armor anyway. Very crucial. Oh no, the jump kick's going to be good. Trying to wake up jump. It's going to work. Catches it.
Oh, he has 2 bars.
No!
Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay. Into what?
Yeah,
into
the
slide.
Very smart
Okay.
stuff. That was that almost went completely wrong, but I think recovering almost instantly and clearly not being flustered by that mistake that happened right there.
Yeah, finally clutching it out. Taco bring the clutch this time.
This is the Taco that we know. When if anything goes wrong or skew whiff, he just recovers. He shakes it off. He doesn't care. He just goes, forget it. Let's just play for what's now. And what's now is a game that's still happening. He doesn't let it get to him too much. I've got to say, though, I did thoroughly enjoy watching your Inferno earlier. It was everything I hoped it would be. So, it's point-blank low minions. It was the best thing I've ever seen.
It's just how I do. Very happy I was able to entertain you. In
Actually,
my first attempt.
I was making a video the other day, and it required me to watch some old MK videos back. I watched a match between yourself and Madzin in the Season 1 finals.
Oh,
Madzin
man.
lost a round because he actually got hit by a point-blank low minion with no string. The camera panned to Madzin's face, and he was like trying to hide the biggest smile ever. He was just like, I can't believe I got hit by that. It's amazing.
Yeah, he was laughing.
He had to try really hard to not laugh at it mid-match. It was so good. This is a
I would be frustrated too.
This is a pretty crazy match that's going on right now. No, tries to catch the back 1-2. No, punish though. Sharp dropping the ball. That was a massive opening that you do not want to give in this kind of situation. Yeah, Sharp has no meter. He's got no meter. He can't interrupt. Really smart grab.
The walk-in grab. Okay, we still have the corner. Will he use the interactable to get out?
Nice read.
Ooh. Deflects.
Oh, I wonder what wake up that was. Whether maybe he mistimed the flash parry or something. There was definitely no armor on that one.
Sweep. Gets the overhead breaks.
Ooh, wow, you can tell Taco tried to whiff punish that one. Nice poke into the low shot. Sharp has him where he wants him.
This is round. It's very hard to call.
Well, they're going round for round quite often, and that's actually one thing. Sharp is consistently basically just disrespecting, you know? He's going for as many armors as possible, and he does it a lot, but it's working.
And it works a lot.
Yeah, it's working, for sure. He's going to
finally
take
mixing.
Really nice conversion. These 50-50s are going absolutely as well as they can possibly go for Taco. I don't think he's not going to kill on this, but doing a meaty back 3 in case. Sharp, yeah, that's going to be game over right there. The second that down 4 came out on hip, Taco was going to be able to take those guaranteed plus frames and just enforce them, do the tiny little bit of chip that he needed to win that game. And believe it or not, it's actually 4 games to 7. Taco is bringing this back in, well, rapid time, to be honest. He's playing He's playing a lot better now. He's playing a lot better now. When he's not visibly flustered, he plays very fundamentally sound. He just needs to chill out, you know? No pun intended.
Yeah, he's obviously more calm now, and he's not dropping, which was like the worst thing, which probably lost him like 3 games, if not even more.
Yeah, there's a reason Sharp's 7 games up now. Let's not forget 2 of those games did go from Lao first, so it's technically 5-4 when it's just Sub-Zero matchup, but this is the first of 10, man. These character changes are a big part of it, and if Taco's going to make a decision and pick the wrong character for this matchup, then those matches were earned by Sharp for sure. Nice block, and that is the fuzzy that we've seen Taco try to do the whole time. Oh no, he drops the hard knockdown. Yeah, drops the hard knockdown. Gets hit by the low again. Not sure what he's trying to do, but it's not working out.
Just like that, from corner to corner, because of one single drop. Because of the one hard knockdown that he missed, and yeah, this is death.
Oh, wow. Wait, he's out the corner. What was that? Is he going to survive? Oh, jumps into the rolling cutter.
That was strange.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, the crucial drop. A savage slide gets it.
That's one thing he needs to be. Oh, wow, really good catch on the parry there. Most of the time it's not been working, but that time he is going to be on the money. That's a fantastic trade. Opts not to go. Oh, I was actually ready for that to not connect. I thought maybe he wouldn't have reached him in time. Again, you can see Sharp. The 2 times Sharp has actually tried to punish the back 2. He's tried to do forward 1 every time, and it actually hasn't worked. Oh, a lovely conversion there from Taco. Understanding that he's still got the aura. He's going to get the refreeze on meter burn slide, and it's going to be good. Has him in the corner, and there finally is the forward 1 punish, but Sharp just not ready for it. I wonder if he was actually not confident it was actually going to work.
Yeah, maybe he didn't believe in himself. Very possible after failing it twice.
There's the flash parry, Taco challenging it.
Now, 4 to occupy the flex.
I actually haven't seen a single anti-air attempt from Sharp, but I think Taco is actually starting to catch on to that.
He's jumping more, yeah. But then again, it's not the easiest character to anti-air actually.
But even when the aura's active, even when it's almost guaranteed that you're not at any risk, he's still not trying to go for it. Quite interesting, really. Tremor hasn't really got the hardest time anti-airing, even if it is Sub-Zero. Oh,
ooh.
Bad jump! Jumping straight into the rolling cutter and losing both of his legs for his trouble. That sucks.
It sucks indeed. For the second time as well.
Yeah. I think the first time was worse though, when it was just raw point blank cutter, just slicing them right off.
Right in front of his face.
R.I.P.
There is a new king. Takeda.
Will
Wait a
Samij
minute.
play today?
Oh.
Sub-Zero.
If by will Samij play? If by you mean? Oh no, are we talking about? Is it Wednesday today? No, it's Thursday.
No,
isn't it?
that was yesterday. The top 8.
If you're talking about today's stream, then no. This is the last first to 10. This is kind of like a bonus first to 10. It's a bit more chill as well, a little bit more relaxed, I think, than the one we had earlier on. Just giving you guys some extra content, you know. I'm not free to do any streams tomorrow, so because of that, I'm trying to give you guys a little bit extra. And plus, I just want to see these guys play a bit more, see more of Taco's Unbreakable, even if he is playing quite frustrated. He's going to get the plus frames. And again, plus frames with the armor active is just such a scary place to be. Tremor just has every ounce of advantage right there.
Oh, down 1.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Sharp committing into the entire string. Might live to regret that. No, almost comboed off the trade. You know he tried.
That's the issue. That's the problem. That's why he can't enforce his gameplay, actually, the 50-50 in the corner, because he has that armor, which is hurting so much, and he can bait it, yeah, but all he's getting is like blocking with that. A big reward, I guess.
Good patience. I like the fact that Sharp is unfortunately trading an ice ball right there, but I want to know what he's doing there that's causing it to trade. Clearly he's trying to combo into the back 2, but is he using the wrong jump in normal? Is he doing it too high up in the air? I swear I've seen the jump in 1 connect into the back 2 before. I just don't know what's going on. It's just not working out. He's going to get the refreeze.
Sweet. That was sweet. But Sharp with 2 bars, almost 3, and already out of the corner. Interestingly, that he's blocking the ice balls rather than neutral ducking them. Realizing where he's at.
There's the more flash parry just for pressure. Gets the rolling cutter, but he's not in the corner, so he's not going to get maximum off it. Wow, just letting him completely go in for the flex. Taco, very crucial use, catching him right there. Shatter's going to push him back nicely. The run-in. Oh, the completely free flex. That could be everything right now.
Okay.
Oh, these jump-ins. Is a jump-in ever going to connect? He down one out of a jump in. What did I just see?
Yeah, that's the read of the read.
Game
basically.
over. That's game over. The second he got that meaty bend slide, it was over. Okay.
That was crucial that he jumped over that armor reversal. That was.
Oh yeah, I agree. He didn't have the health.
everything.
He didn't really have the health to take it at all.
Exactly.
Did not have the health to take that one.
There is a new king.
Taco could bring this back. Still alive and well.
Just as a random request, is it possible for Lion and In Flames to play on stream? Do you guys want to play that match on stream? I feel like there's a tiny bit of beef going on right now, and I feel
There's
like
some tension in the chat. I see it.
there's a little bit of tension. I think we just need to take that. We need to take that towel, Mitsuones. We need to wring it out a little bit and loosen that tension. We need to be the masseuse of this stream chat.
Yeah, we should address that. That's something else right there.
Round one.
I see you guys.
Fight.
Okay, back to this match.
Back
I mean,
to the match.
we were talking so much about Taco, what he's doing wrong and what is not going right, but
Instant jump one out here.
that was sweet, yeah. But we also got to give credit to Sharp. I mean, his execution is on point with all
I
those
agree.
cancels and just the mixing. He's so on point, but just as I say that, he gets
Oh
flawless.
my god.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think Sharp's execution on the run cancels of the punch. I don't know what the term is for what the official name is for that move. But the move that he uses for the flash parry, his execution on that has been like immaculate. Sharp, very very strong, very very strong. Oh, nice
Ooh.
catch though. And now just like that, looking like Taco's the one that's being pressured in the corner. Oh, what a sequence there from Sharp. Taco now with his back to the wall. If he gets one good repositioning though, one good meter bend slide, one good jump in, and that's all it's going to be. The question is he going to break now? Yeah, the second he couldn't break at the beginning, I think he was just going to save it.
Wake up down one.
Risky stuff, but...
Wow.
Oh no, trying to jump out. Sharp's going to catch it. Now, unfortunately in that situation, Taco did actually have to break that because he didn't want the setup. The setup was going to do more damage and he just had to deny it as much as possible. But Sharp looking, he's out for blood right now, catching one more final hit. He just needs one more solid combo and it's going to be game over. And that is exactly what he needed. And he's going to be one game away from winning the set.
Every single touch, so much damage. I mean, the combos are not even that issue. I mean, yeah, the damage is like what 30% into the flex, but all those individual hits, they add up so much. I mean, I just saw 2 hits deal like 40%, 14 mind you, and that hurts.
It
hurts a lot.
Yeah, it's not a lot of the damage. I mean, the Taco's damage is very substantial, but Sharp just isn't. I guess like later on anyway, it's not as. Sharp's damage is actually coming from catching wayward strings that he is converting into the up punch, you know? So they're not full combos. They are optimized, maximized damage, but it's not a full combo. Whereas when Taco hits him, it hurts, you know, massively. Especially if he's got the meter to use the shatter. And there we go, Sharp with punishing the parry. One of the downsides, although the parry's fast, can be definitely whiff punished if you predict it. Oh! Now that was actually probably an intentional forward two. I would go as far to say.
Just dunked him. Oh boy, and we are looking at set point for Sharp.
Yeah, looking really strong right now. Now I wonder if Taco's going to let this be 10-5. Is he going to try and get a bit more? And that's the second time we've seen the instant jump on anti-air. Really good stuff actually. You know, that's not an anti-air we've seen all too often.
Okay.
Now the one thing I've noticed is actually, whenever he gets caught and the aura is active, Taco, unfortunately, he uses something into shatter, which gets rid of the shatter early on. So even though he lands a substantial hit, he's already gone in for the shatter, and it's not, he's not going to capitalize damage on that. Do you know what I mean?
Right. It's probably unintentionally. He's probably not expecting to get that hit.
There's the reversal. Now, even if that move doesn't combo, that is a lot of damage for interrupting something. Like, that is a ton of damage. Oh no! Doesn't recover instantly.
Okay, good trades. Is he going to get the combo?
Yep, he is indeed.
The unicorn carry does not have the bar to wake up, so let's mix.
This next play could be everything. One more substantial hit and Taco's going to lose the set.
Are we getting a cancel? Plus frames.
Good block. No punish though. Oh no.
That punish.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's game over.
Yep.
That's game
Down
over.
for a meaty.
Unfortunately, that whole thing just came down to Taco not failing to punish the overhead punch. You can tell he was looking for it. He was looking for the punish on the overhead, and he punished it a couple of times before, but right there when it really counted, he just couldn't get it working. Seemingly just couldn't get that final hit that he needed. So that's going to be that. That's going to be that. Good stuff to Sharp. Good stuff for taking that set. Taco did well, but again, I think this set definitely went to Sharp. I definitely don't think it was. It wasn't Taco's day today for sure. We know he's got more fight in him, but I think visibly was quite frustrated. And I don't know. I feel like he wasn't as consistent with his ability to block those like intricate little fuzzies that you normally have to do. Didn't get them consistently, and it's what gave him like a full combo against himself.
We all have those days. Still human after all.
Yeah, for sure. Well, either way, thanks for watching that one, guys. Like I said, that was a bit more of like a sort of like a bonus set more than anything else, because like I said, I can't do any content on Friday, so I don't think I might not be able to do anything on Saturday either. So trying to give you guys a little bit more to watch. Just sit down, chill out, watch some Mortal Kombat. You know the drill by now. So that's one set down, and cheers. Thanks for watching that. So that's going to be that. Is Lion still here? I saw some beef, and I was like, I wanted to see it, but I actually think
they were talking so much in the chat, like more about their thing than the actual set.
Yeah, I think they might have left though. I think Lion might be gone.
I see it in flames. Lion, where you at? Don't leave now.
Tremor in general is viable. Tremor is just a viable character. Aftershock is viable because the air ground pound actually does serve some specific stuff for specific matchups. Like for example, you wouldn't use Crystalline versus Sector because Sector blows through everything you would pick Crystalline for. However, if you pick Aftershock, you can if you pick Aftershock, you can contest with the neutral a bit more. Your jumps can challenge Sector's buttons, So Aftershock is a much better option versus Sector. And then you would use something like Crystalline against like Cyrax, Yeah, unfortunately you missed a second first 10 that we had, Kenny, but it's all good. There's more in the future. It's all good.
Apparently they're not playing anymore.
I think they stopped playing.
Flames Lion.
As far as I'm aware, from what I saw in the chat, I think Lion lost the set, but he was playing one of his side characters. I saw remarks in the chat along the line of like, I would have beat you with this character.
Hey, Lion, you cannot say that when you're not able to bring it.
I tried to set it up. I tried to get. We could see it. We'll see it. Let's see it happen. But I think he's gone. But I don't want to wind up Lion too much because obviously I think he's found out that he might not be able to make KIT because his ride had to bail or something. So unfortunate for him. He was really looking forward to the tournament. So if he's already a bit upset about a very understandable thing for him to be upset about, then I don't want to make him feel worse. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
He's got the set with Mirko next week, so that would be good to watch.
That should be interesting, actually.
CX Seri or Seri 93. I know you keep asking to play, but you spent a lot of that set shitting on the players, so you will never be in a first of 10. Sorry, mate. Just gotta like
straight up.
Just gotta straight up like put this out there.
I respect that.
Oh yeah. Anyway, what was I doing? It's almost 11 o'clock. I should probably. I have to be up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to skedaddle. Unfortunately, guys. I can do more sets. Basically in the future. We can do one like dedicated I feel bad 'cause it almost sounds like I'm going to rip off Red Hot Sundays, which I don't want to do. That's not the plan. I know Red Hot Sundays is Pig makes a lobby and people just play each other, and he just sits there and you watch these high-level games between two people that are just playing at the time, and then he's in like a Skype with like top players, and they just talk about the game and that, and it's a great piece of content, very fun to watch. But I don't like the idea that I don't want to like take that idea, and even though I know you can't really rip off exhibitions, right? It's not really something you can do, but I'd like to, for some of these streams, I would like to just actually sit down and when I don't feel like just playing for hours and hours, but I still want to watch and talk about and discuss MK, I quite like the idea of just setting up matches with people in the chat that are watching at the time, and if I think it's going to be a good match, we can just set up a set, and we can just just watch, sit down, chill out, watch MK, talk to each other. It's like the chat's saying right now, EU is a community. EU has got a good community of players, and I'd like to give that a bit more content. I'd like more stuff, more stuff for people to watch. It's only ever going to be a good thing. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Mitsuones, for not only commentating with me today, but playing. It was good. It was great to finally see your Scorpion again. I missed it, especially the Inferno memes. I missed it a ton.
It was great fun, man. Not only to play the Commentated as well.
I am a believer. I am a believer in your Inferno now. I was already, but now I really am. It's good.
Oh, thanks. That was so much fun.
Right, that's my stream tonight, I think, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see if anyone is on Twitch right now. Might be able to drop someone a host or something, and just let MK continue. I can't do any more matches